Developing tonight, the investigation continuing into a deadly scene in West Oak Lane. 2 people killed by their neighbor, who then turned the gun on himself, according to police. Action News reporter Leland Pinder has details as authorities continue to search for answers into what happened and why.
Those involved have not yet been publicly identified, but neighbors describe the couple that died as really friendly, just longtime good neighbors. Police now looking for a motive for their deaths. Philadelphia police are investigating a double murder-suicide in the 7300 block of Walnut Lane in West Oak Lane. Neighbors who witnessed it were horrified.
How are you doing?
Not well.
Police say a couple in their 70s were shot by their neighbor, a man possibly in his 50s, at the top of the front porch steps they shared.
The man died immediately. He just crumpled and fell to the ground.
The man shot an unknown amount of times. The woman shot in the head and arm. Police say they'd just gotten home from the grocery store.
This is definitely a very, very tragic incident, especially for the neighbors.
Witnesses say the shooter then turned the gun on himself. Police responded just before 4 p.m. and say the 2 men died at the scene. The woman was rushed by officers to the hospital, but also later died.
And I could see the lady still breathing, so I ran over to put pressure on the wound.
It's unclear if an altercation immediately preceded the shooting, but police say there had been issues before.
Neighbors said that the shooter and the 2 victims were involved in some verbal disputes.
This is the first double murder-suicide in Philadelphia since 2018, according to the 6 ABC data journalism team. Homicides are also down 39% in the city compared to this time last year, but that's little consolation to neighbors today.
When they were good people, they didn't deserve this.
As far as those disputes between neighbors, police mentioned they didn't know what those could have been about right now, but that is, of course, part of their investigation. Police also say the gun they believe was used in the crime was found at the scene. They're not looking for anyone else in connection with what happened. Here outside police headquarters, Leland Pinder, Channel 6 Action News.